All right. Well, I finally got it to work. That was a lot of fun. Only 5 tries. Anyway, thanks for joining us. It's Friday, of course. We've got Darren and Jeremy here today. Sure, they're going to go over some very interesting news with you guys. Obviously, been working on a lot of projects and updates and sales pages, landing pages, marketing systems, and all this other good stuff. Didn't have a chance to talk to them beforehand, so I'm going to go ahead and throw it to whoever wants to go first. Is that you, Jeremy?
Yeah, why not? Well, what can I say? What a fantastic week it's been for me and the programming guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen with you all, and hopefully we're going to get the entire screen share. Right, now hopefully you can see my screen. Now the autoresponder, we're almost finished, okay? So now when you click on the autoresponder, if you're in the the $50 package, if you're in the beginners package, you're basically not going to see any changes to the autoresponder because you don't have access to the full autoresponder. If you want to get access to that, you're going to need to upgrade. But the $50 package, you're going to be presented with these few buttons here. Now, one of the things that, when you're over in accounts, okay, when you go to your accounts and you go down to My Directs and you've got your leads there, but if you go down to My Directs, there you'll see now that there's a button that says copy your directs to your leads. Now, as next week when I make the videos, well tomorrow when I make the videos, the new videos at the top of the pages, you'll understand why we've got this copy your directs over to your leads. Now I can't really show you on the screen is because I can't really show you people's email addresses, but one of these buttons that you have here, that's create a campaign or a newsletter. So that would bring you, when you click on that, it would bring you to this email campaigns and your newsletters. Now a newsletter is like a blast, a one-off blast, okay? That you send out to your people. Now you can either send it out to your
Jeremy, just interrupt. Are you supposed to be sharing your screen at the moment? Because as gorgeous as you are,
I am. Yeah. Let me try again. I do apologise.
Because I know you've done your hair specially for today.
Exactly. What's happened with me little button here? Google Plus seems to be Google Hangouts seem to be not working. The green button's not working. So talk amongst yourselves while I try and educate Google Hangout. It's obviously Bart's caused so many problems today. He's caused the Hangout to crash. What's going on? I can't share my screen. I'm clicking on the little green arrow or the little white arrow in the green box, and it's freezing up. What I'm going to do is, if I may, I'm going to restart my Hangout. So if you guys want to just talk amongst yourselves, and I'll restart to see if that helps the situation, but it's not doing anything at my end.
Okay, well what I'll do is I'll
froze up.
I'll go over my stuff, and hopefully I can share my screen, or else we're going to be knackered. And then and then hopefully you can then join us. All right. Okay. Bart, if you can let me know if you can see my screen in a sec, that would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, guys. Right. Now we covered a little bit of this last week, so again I'm just refreshing some of your memories and also giving you a little bit more of a heads up on how this is going to pan out. So what we're doing is we're going to obviously be marketing two things. We're going to be marketing the Zukuls Social Sniper and also Zukul itself, and then obviously once we've got the autoresponder in place during the course of next week, we'll then start to do a similar process with the landing page and the autoresponder, because again those are connected. Those will be two really powerful tools that we can market individually. So what we've got here is a little bit of a sales funnel that I'm just going to walk you through. Now the first part, there's going to be an advertisement around getting a coaching course, and that coaching course is going to be free. Now everything on this is actually true, because it's a coaching course that I've been working on for a while, that I'm actually going to do a hard copy version, and I'm going to sell that hard copy version for $297, or in actual fact, if you're in the UK, I'm going to be selling it for £297. So actually, if you're based in America, you're going to get it cheaper, but obviously you need to pay postage and packaging. Anyway, that said, whilst we've got everything in place, and like I say on the information, it's sat on my hard drive at the moment, so it's just a matter of me passing it out for two reasons, as with everything. First reason is obviously it's to pass out to guys, to obviously encourage them to come and have a closer look at Zukul and what we do. It'll also encourage them to see how much amazing value that we can provide them. And then also what it will also do is start to educate the individual on how to make money working online. So that's the basis of the product that we're going to be giving away. Now I've got here, as you can see, a quite nice looking landing page, if you like, and it's a long style landing page, and all you need to do is obviously put in their details here, and then they will get access to this coaching course. Now that coaching course, once they put in their details, will then take them to what we call a one-time offer, which is this page here. So obviously you can see, there's a great big weight here, limited time offer sign. And then as we scroll through, we then introduce the idea of the social sniper. Now what will also happen, you can't quite hear it here because I've switched it off, is that there's a video that plays automatically, and it tells them how the social sniper works, and how it obviously will benefit them. And then we'd go in a little bit about what the current state of the market is regarding automated software, and what the social sniper can currently do. And obviously you guys know more than most that this is the version 1, and obviously, as with everything, we have version 2 already planned out, and we're in the middle of planning out version 3. So so again, you've got a little bit more of a heads up, but I'm just letting the guys know who are looking at this for the first time. And we then talk about what also is included within the social sniper, because obviously it's attached to Zukul. So again, we talk about what Zukul is and what it can do for them. And then, as you all know, we're changing the price to $17.98. So again, there's a great big buy button here. And then, as with most of these types of pages, is that you've got to have bonuses, and these are the bonuses that we've got in place. So obviously you've got bonus, you've got immediate access to the traffic that we have, you've got immediate access to the training that we've got, and obviously you've got immediate access to the affiliate plan. And again, if you remember, in MLM world, we lead with the affiliate plan, or we lead with the compensation plan. In the MLM world, we lead with the compensation plan. With the affiliate world, you tend to lead with the product. And as you can see, that's what we've done with this process. And then again, right at the bottom, you've got another pay button. You've got the no questions asked money back guarantee, comparison with what you can also spend $18 a month on. And then that's it. And then right at the bottom of this page is the link to then start to access your training. Now the training is split up over, I think it's 6 weeks, or not 6 weeks, 6 courses. And what will happen is that when you click on this button here, you'll then be taken to here, which is the Internet Marketing Training Center. And as you can see, we've got 5 grayed out boxes here, because they're obviously going to be released over the course of the coming days. And again, in true Zukul fashion, is that we're not here to overface people with lots of information. We're here to give them enough information so that they can go off and do something with that information before they then get the next information. So again, it's about coaching and training and qualifying our prospects. So as you can see, there's a video here, which is basically an overview video. And then it's an action assignment, and again, it's part and parcel of what we do with Zukul. So they've got this video, they know that they're going to be receiving a series of emails releasing other video to them over the course of the next few days, but each video will come along with action assignments, and as you can see, we've got the first and the second action assignment. First one, dead simple, is watch the video. Second one, it's dead simple, guess what? Register now with Zukul. Now, when we get this all loaded up, properly onto the Zukul site, all these pages will be hard-coded to you. So you can promote these yourself through Zukul, and they will be hard-coded. So if people then use this as, if you use this as an opportunity of driving leads into your business, then obviously the system will obviously know that they're coming through your links. And then finally at the bottom here, obviously we're promoting the fact that they need to keep an eye on their email, because the next installment of the training system is on its way. And this isn't just any regular sort of, you know, here's a video, watch the video for 20 minutes. It's nothing like that, because the next installment is about niche marketing. And again, there's a placeholding here where there'll be an introduction or an overview video from myself. There's obviously third assignment, which is to watch this video. The fourth assignment is to have a real big detailed understanding of what niche marketing is all about. Now that is a very comprehensive 12 video series. All right. Remember, guys, they're getting this for free. All right. This isn't, you know, just a freebie that we've picked up. This is massive, massive value. Now, on top of that, they also have the fifth assignment, and the fifth assignment is your very own product and keep 100% of the profits. What are we talking about? We're actually talking about this, because what we've done is we're in the process of branding this in a bland way. So you will have a sales letter, you'll have the products, you'll have everything that you need in order to start selling this as a standalone product, or even giving it away as part of your own sales funnel. And again, part of the training that will come in here will be about profiting from other people's hard work. We'll show you how to do that. Now, that won't be free. This is an upsell. The upsell might be something between sort of $10 and $17. Again, a massive bargain. If you were to go out and get this all produced and done for yourself, you're talking of hundreds of dollars, and that's if you do your own videos yourself. If you get someone to do these videos for you like I've done, then it comes into being quite expensive. So we're giving this away as Zukul. Not giving it away, but we're giving it to people at a really ridiculous knockdown price. But again, it will be as an upsell. So again, that money, if you go down this route, will obviously come through as an affiliate program to yourself. And then again, right at the bottom, it's obviously pointing to the fact that they're then going to get another email in the next few days, where we'll go into a bit more detail. You know, as we go through these boxes here, these will obviously change colour from being greyed out to being purple or blue or whatever it might be. Okay, so that's the funnel system that will be in place by this time next week. So as we go into the launch of the new Social Sniper training and product, then everything will be in place. Whether we're going to be able to get this programmed into Zukul and tested sufficiently, because obviously there's a lot of people who are going to be maybe wanting to use this, then we may need to do little tests before we release this part of it to you. But as you can see, from a company point of view, this is one of the powerful plans that we've got in place for marketing Zukul with the new price pointed product. So hopefully that's bought enough time for Jeremy to get himself sorted. And what I'll do is I'll stop sharing now, and I'll pass you back over to Bart. All right.
Alrighty, hopefully you guys can hear me, because I have like a jumbled mess on my side. Garbles, bad sound. It's like, I don't know what the hell's going on here in Florida. But so I sound okay, right? Yeah?
Yeah, you sound absolutely fine.
Okay, great. Yeah, Darren, that looks really good. I can't wait to show this to the solo guys so we can get these guys going on this. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Jeremy, you want to go ahead and see if you can share now?
Yep, let me try now. Clicking on the button, the entire screen, share. So I think we're sharing now. Am I sharing?
Yeah, we can see you now. Beautiful.
Right. One thing, just to pick up there with what Darren's done for you. This funnel system. This what do you call it? This capture system. I don't know what you want to call it. This sales process. I got an email today in support, and and it was passed on to me, and somebody sent in an email saying that you know, when is Zukul's $50 package going to be finished, because I can't sell it. Now, I just want to run through, apart from what Darren's just showed you there, what, you know, that funnel system alone, that I don't know what would you call that, that sales funnel alone would cost you more. You know, if you go and get a guru to do that for you, or an expert, or whatever you want to call them, you know, you're going to pay some serious dollars for that. And you know, if you join Zukul, we have a tool there called the Facebook Ninja. We've done this before. We've got an autoresponder that's fully functioning. That's now, and I'm going to run through that with you. We've got a landing page creator, we've got a banner creator, we've got a URL shortener and tracker, we've got a viral blogging system, we've got access to traffic for you, we've got a social submission tool that you know, goes out to all the social submission platforms that you need to be on, and a video submission tool. Now, if you're finding it hard to sell this product for $50 a month, I don't know what I could say, what else we need to add to this package. I think if you go down to products, and the only thing that we need to finish off on, this is the solo ad section, and we're going to rename that because Darren's already got in place a traffic system, and we're going to link that all in there. So the solo ad system really is not fitting for the name, you know. So we're gonna give that a new name, because it's now going to have, it's going to take on a whole new meaning very soon. With the traffic system that Darren's got in place for you already. Now, the autoresponder. Now, if you've got Aweber or GetResponse or GVO or one of them other platforms out there, you know, you're going to pay around about $25 a month to have an autoresponder. Now, with Zukul, we give you a little bit more than an autoresponder. Now, the first thing we have here, which you're all familiar with, is the Zukul responder. Now, basically, what that means, if anybody joins Zukul and they fill out one of your capture pages at the moment, they go into an email sequence that Darren had already pre-written you the emails. Now, if you go and join Aweber or GetResponse or any of those others, you have to write your own emails. But Darren's already given you a head start here. There's 8 emails that are already being pre-written by Darren, proven to work. You know, lots of people are joining Zukul on the back of these emails. Now, not only do we give you in the autoresponder these done for you emails, but we also, let me come over to here, we give you, now you've got an email, a newsletter blaster. So that, I don't know whether you're familiar with a newsletter, but basically that means, you know, if you want to tell your directs, your downline, your leads, you want to blast out something, you want to tell them today, or you want to tell them on Christmas Day or on Boxing Day or on your birthday, you can write that and send that message one-off to your people. Now, unfortunately, I'm not, because it shows you some the emails that are in the system. Okay, so but basically, you know, you can come here and create yourself a newsletter, so you can blast out just like you can with Aweber, GetResponse, and all those others. But also, you can set up email campaigns. So if I come over to this tab, these are just tests, as you can see, that I've been running at the moment. This one's going to go out to 66 people. And basically, what you do is you create this, you know, your new campaign. You give it a name, and then you get this screen, which is you can now start to add emails. Now, this will be the first email they got, and you can see that's in red. I've already got one that's in there. Then I missed a day, and then I've put another one in there, and you can go down and add as many email campaigns or emails that will go out on a particular day. So, you know, if a person joined your list today, they will get the first email, and then you can send them an email every day if you wish, you know. But basically, it's so simple. You just click on this button. This brings you up the email editor. Okay, you pop in the subject line that's going to be in the email, and then you start to type in your email in here. Now, this editor is not like Aweber or GetResponse or any other email sending company that you like to be out there, because this one you can embed a video. You can embed a video into your email. Now we'll have videos at the top of the pages, and I'm sure Darren will make some training courses for you, and I'll make some training courses, and we'll pop them into here. So we'll redo the training courses for you, but you'll be able to pop a video in here. You'll be able to make like a little landing page that gets delivered as an email. Now with
Jeremy,
most of the
Jeremy,
yeah?
can I just sorry
Sorry.
No, it's fine. So you're just to underline this for me as well as everybody else, is that this is a world first, that I understand it, that nobody has been able to do this yet.
Well, there's nobody that's doing it successfully. Now, we've tried it today. It embeds an email. Now, obviously, some email companies, clients, if you like, you have to download the video. You know, you have to say you click a button to say that you want to see it. But you know, if you've got Gmail on you're using what do you call it, Yahoo, AOL, those type of companies, they're all web-based email clients, so you'll be able to view the email straight away. Now, if somebody reads the email from like, you know, they use Thunderbird or they use Outlook or something like that, that means they have to download the video to their computer. So those people will be asked to download it. But if you're using a web-based email client, you know, so like Gmail, or as I say, Yahoo or AOL or anybody like that, then that video will be able to be displayed directly inside the you know, in their browser. You know, and as far as we know, not really anybody's doing this at the moment, but you know, we've got it here for you.
It's incredible. You managed to keep that one under your hat.
Yeah, really.
Wow.
Yeah, so
okay.
So basically, you're not. So this editor, you know, if you've got Gmail or you've got Yahoo, you know, whenever you write an email, it's basically you get a few basic functions. You know, you can write a bit of text, you can make it big, you can make it small, you can make it bold, you can make it italic, you can change the color, and that's probably about all you can do. If you want to add a photograph, you've got to do it as an attachment, where this you don't have to do as an attachment. You can actually put in hyperlinks and anchors. I mean, we'll go into this. I mean, Darren's pretty familiar with this editor that we've got here. So this is a phenomenal editor for an email sender. Okay. Now we're still working on this and we're still improving on this. Now I would say as we go into the early part of next week, we've got probably another 5 or 6 functionalities that we're going to add to this, which will blow you away. But already you can email your. So if I come over to accounts, let's go over to accounts. So now what you can do now is, again, I can't really show you it working on the screen because it's going to show people's email addresses. But if I go into my directs now, you'll find a button. Let's see if it's here. I've got it here. There's a button here that says, look, copy my directs over to leads. Now, what that means is that you'll copy your directs over. Now, if you've got some directs that have paid and you've got some directs that haven't paid, they'll go into automatically 2 different campaigns. You'll have your paid leads and your unpaid leads. And then when you want to send out an email blast, you can either pick your paid people or your people that haven't paid. You'll be able to pick your people that are on $25 level. You'll be able to send an email to the people that are on the $50 level. You'll be able to send an email to somebody, people that are on the $200 level. You'll be able to send an email just to one person. Okay, all inside your system here. Now, if you go into GetResponse or Aweber, you know, sending an email to one person is not that easy. You know, it's not easy to send. You can only send it to a campaign. You know, unless you're going to move somebody into a campaign on their own, then you can send that email to them. Well, with the Zukul autoresponder, you'll be able to send it to one person from your list. You just go down the list, click a box, and send them an email. Okay, so again, that's an extra functionality that that Zukul's got in place that you don't get with you know, other autoresponders. And there's a few, as I say, there's a few more functionalities that we're going to be adding. I'm not going to tell you what they are at the moment, but I know you're going to love them when they come on board. So right now, the autoresponder you'll find under My Tools. And when you come over to there, you'll find the autoresponder. Now, at the moment, okay, you're going to be, you're probably going to find that if you try and send an email, things are not going to work properly, blah, blah, blah. We're going to be working over the weekend in finishing this off because we've actually set up our own email server. Now, we was in talks with Google. And they told us the problems that we were having, you know, because people were going into spam, you know, we were sending out emails and it was going into the spam folder. But next week, that's not going to happen because we've got our own email server. And then when an email goes out, instead of it going from admin at Zukul, it's going to be going out as your email. So if somebody clicked on reply, it will come back to your inbox. And, you know, again, that's an extra feature that we're adding, and there's going to be some more buttons here, but I'm not going to tell you what they are at the moment, but I know you're going to love them. Now, this button here, the email campaign and logs, now, again, I haven't sent out anything so far. Now, basically what you're going to have here is if somebody, you're going to be able to see, first off, that the email that was sent, second, if the email was delivered, third, if the email was opened, fourth, if there was a link clicked inside that email. And we're also going to be adding another functionality that you will not get from anybody else. And I'm not going to tell you what that is, but it's going to be in this email campaign log. And I'm quite excited to release that to you when we've got it ready. But so the autoresponder is there, okay? And I would say early part of next week we'll have it all singing and dancing, and you'll be able to play with it and try and break it. I know you won't. I know you'll love it. I'm so excited about bringing it to you. So I'm going to hand you back to Bart, I think. Do I stop sharing? Is that stop sharing, Bart, is it?
Still sharing right now.
Stop sharing screen. I'm clicking the button that says stop sharing.
Oh my God. All right, well, now my mind is officially blown. Jeremy's really good at been keeping the secret from us because honestly, we knew he was building the autoresponder. We didn't know that emailing your directs, paid and unpaid, is also now added. It's here right now. The fact that you can embed a video in here, and the fact that we have a special deal to make sure that we're not going to have any spam. This is going to be opening up. This is, you know, like I said, my brain is officially blown. I can't even believe it that it's going to be this good and this functioning. Hell, that's worth $50 a month. Here we go again. You know, it's getting ridiculous. And you know, it's like I can't even believe that someone could send an email saying, when is the $50 package going to be done? I can't sell it, because everything is done except for the solo ad tool. I mean, everything else is there, and it's working better all the time. You know, it's like, God, wake up. I hate to say it, but it's time to wake up. I mean, Darren, how do you even go there? I mean, like, I'm flabbergasted, right? I can't even. You're a naughty boy, Jeremy. Here we go. We can send our own directs now, messages, and a lot of people have been waiting on that. You know, it's really important.
Yeah, I think obviously, I mean, I've used GVO, I've used Aweber, and I've used GetResponse, and I remember doing a bit of a question and answer session with Jeremy, I don't know how many months ago, about the pros and cons of what they all had, what I used, what I didn't use, that type of thing. and what he's gone away and produced is just blown my mind. I mean, again, just try and put this into context, guys. You don't have to be part of Aweber or get response. You just go to their site, click on their pricing, and just have a look at what you get for. Well, have a look at what their lowest value is, and then have a look at what you get for $50 every month. And also, don't forget, there was a lot of hullabaloo, what was it, 4 months ago, about a company, and its only single product was the fact that you could embed a video.
Emailing.
And it wasn't even that. And you couldn't even do that. And they tried to launch a business on the basis of that. So, what Jeremy has produced is just incredible. So I can't wait till this time next week when we can start playing with that. Because the power of sending out a 2-minute video via email is, well, we don't know what the power is because we've never been able to do it. No one's been able to do that, ever has been able to do that. So it'll be exciting times. Yeah, be able to send that Zukuls Social Sniper video out to everybody. So that'll piss a lot of people off. Sorry about my language, but
I just want to add something actually, because I got cut off. Now, one of the things also, now if you use Aweber or Get Response, what you have to do is you have to, create your campaign, then you create your web form, and then you've got to get that web form's HTML code, and you've got to take that over to your landing page and paste that into your landing page. Now, if you're not that familiar with HTML code, I know that me and Darren sitting on this call, we're okay with it. But if you're not and you're a beginner, that's a complete and utter nightmare, because I know what it was like when I first started out working online. Pasting HTML code, oh my word. But what you've got with the landing page creator, the landing page creator inside Zukul, you can create yourself an autoresponder campaign, and then the landing page gives you a drop-down menu that you just pick the campaign, click on it, and it does all the HTML coding and all that in the background. So you don't have to do no HTML coding to link your landing page with your autoresponder. Which again, there's not many companies that do that. Most of them you have to. Well, in actual fact, I don't know of any, to be honest, that you always have to paste that code in, and it could be a nightmare, because they always give you 2 types of code. They have this short code, and then they give you this really long code. And if you don't know what you're doing, you end up putting the short code where the long code should be, and the long code where the short code could be, and your page doesn't work, and you're scratching your head, pulling your hair out, which you could see I've done many times in the past, and it doesn't work. Zukul have taken all that away. Landing page creator, create your landing page, and just from the drop-down menu, your campaign, and away you go. Couldn't be any simpler, really. And we've added also, while I'm on the subject of landing page creator, I don't know whether we mentioned it, but you can now upload a video that plays in the background of your capture page. You can upload as many your own background as well, so you can go online and find a background. You can make a background. I made a background today in PowerPoint and popped that on, and I sent it over to Bart and asked him what it looked like, and he said, oh yeah, it's a bit cropped up at the top, but you can create your own custom backgrounds and have them popped into the back of your landing page. And also with the landing page creator, which we will be having very, very soon, is that long sales page that Darren showed you, that he's spent hours and hours and hours, days actually, all week building that page. You're going to have a tool where you'll be able to pick templates, and you just fill out the information. It's just literally like you are with a Word document. You'll come to a box, type in a bit of information, go down, load a picture, it's an image, it'll all be done for you, and then there'll be the next page that you just need to populate. So we'll have a whole sales funnel all in place for you inside the landing page creator. And also me and Darren had some big meetings this week. I say big meetings. We spoke for a couple of hours at a time, talking about the functionality that we want to give to the landing page creator. Darren's got some fantastic ideas for it. You know, we sat down, we beat it out, we wrote it down, and you're going to be getting it very soon. And the next tool that we're going to be working on, because we're nearly finished now, the autoresponder. The next tool we're going to be working on is the video scribe. You're going to have your video scribing tool where you can make custom videos. Now, I don't know where you can get all this stuff for $50, and if you're finding it hard to sell it for $50, I don't know, maybe you got your head in a box.
Yeah, flabbergasting. I'm blown away, man. You're good at keeping secrets, I can tell you that right now. Yeah, I mean, here we go again. The autoresponder itself. I mean, what are we talking about? $35 for a basic autoresponder with Aweber?
Yeah, at least, yeah.
At least. I mean, if they could add a video functionality to that, do you think they'd be charging $50 a month?
Well, I pay $50 a month for my GetResponse, and yeah, $50 a month for GetResponse. I paid $29 when I was with GVO. GetResponse has got some nice functionality, but do we use it? No, I don't. You know, it's. I mean, I really love the editing tool that we've got within Zukul. You know, we use it for the blog, we use it for you know, all sorts of bits and pieces, and to actually be able to use that same editing tool onto you know, on what we use with the emails is just amazing. And to put this into context, I think with Bart, I was saying to you today that not yesterday, wasn't it? I was saying that, you know, our tool, our editing tool, is more powerful than optimized press. You know, and I paid nearly $450 for optimized press, which is how I build all my blogs and websites. You know, I mean, flipping heck. And I can't do half the stuff that I can do with the editing tool that we've got with Zukul, which is just outrageous. I've sent in loads of complaint tickets to optimized press, but hey, I don't have to now.
You can just get rid of it.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to certainly save $50 a month because, you know, I'm not going to keep my list on GetResponse now. I'm going to move it across, and I just need to figure out a way in doing that. But I'm sure that Jeremy has a plan for that as well.
Yes, I'm sure he does. Oh, all right, guys.
On that subject, that's one of the tools that we're going to be giving you, is that you're going to be able to import your lists from your other companies. You know, if you've got a list that sits inside Aweber or a list that sits inside GetResponse, you'll be able to link it with your Zukul responder, if you like, and you'll be able to bring your lists over and set up as many campaigns as you like. There's no limit to the campaigns you can set up. There's no limit to the amount of emails that you can send out each month. Like with every autoresponder, with the $50 package, you'll be able to have, I think it's 1,000 contacts in there that you'll be able to email. And that's similar to what you get with, with GetResponse and Aweber. And if you want to have more, then we'll have a way that you can actually, have more people built into or contacts put into your system. But every functionality that you've got inside the main players, you're going to get. We've already got. And we're going to give you a bit more. We're going to give you a few more cherries on the cake, okay? We're going to link things up. This is the beauty of Zukul, because it's all in one platform. You know, you could, like we've always said, we're not reinventing the wheel here. You can go and get a landing page creator. You can go and get an autoresponder. You can go and get a banner creator. You can go and get social submission tools. You can go and get all these tools out there on the market, and you'll pay individually for them. And as I did a video a few weeks back, you're going to pay almost $240 for that. We've got it all inside Zukul for $50, But the beauty of having it all inside Zukul is that they interlink with one another, and there's no switching from sites. There's no copying HTML over. Everything's interlinkable, you know, which is what makes the Zukul platform, I think, unique. I really do.
Well, there's going to be some interesting standalone tools here coming out for sale. And if any of them are smart enough, they're going to look at the Zukul for $50 and go, why am I buying this separately? Oh my God. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. This is insane.
Well, I don't think we can top that.
What's that?
I don't think we can top it. I think we need to end on a high.
Yeah, I think we're done. I mean, I can't even, I'm still like being blown away right now. Just want to make sure everybody understands this, right? God, go to your direct list, and here you can import those people into your autoresponder now. Woo! I know people have been waiting for that. Huge, Jeremy. Thank you very, very much. I think we should end it right here. I think that was perfect. Very, very good. All right, guys. So there you go. Some really big news. Huge news, actually. Can't wait to see you guys on Monday, and we'll see you at the regular time at 3 o'clock and 8 p.m. in the UK. And we will see you then. Take care, everybody. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.